Hello, my name is Rimantas. I'm yoga teacher from Lithuania, and today we're going to talk about one very interesting topic. What spiritual teachers, sages, masters of yoga, gurus do in their usual life. Today we will talk about how those teachers help people and the whole world. How they spread their knowledge, how they spread knowledge of ancient scriptures, how they share knowledge of sages, and how this knowledge can improve life of usual people. So today we will try to find inspiration what each of us can do in our usual life to help other people. Let's start. I have list here and I will try to read and to comment on some of things. Some of those spiritual teachers are still alive and some of them are already passed away. I took a list of different spiritual teachers, of different masters of yoga, and just wrote one list what they were doing or what they are still doing in their usual life. Now you will hear list what those sages do in their life. Spiritual teachers teaches people to know themselves, to realize human potential and serve humanity. Spiritual teachers opening ashrams, temples, prayer houses and supports them. Ashram is a place where people are go to practice. They usually live with teacher and do spiritual practices to improve themselves. Spiritual teachers opening places where person can develop spiritually. They open yoga schools in various countries, cities, villages, and now even online, because it helps people to develop, to grow personally and spiritually. Also opening universities and institutes focused on spiritual development. They give lectures traveling around different countries, cities and villages. It means that those spiritual teachers, they give lectures by traveling to other places for other people. They teach us how to repeat mantras, chant scriptures and spiritual texts. They organize courses, yoga courses, meditation courses, silence courses, vipassanas, yoga teacher training courses, Ayurveda courses, Sanskrit courses, and of course other courses. Spiritual teachers, they write books, print books, publish books, journals to improve body, mind and soul. Also they are recording audio recordings. It means by writing books, printing books, publishing books, they are spreading their knowledge. Spiritual teachers teaching principle of ahimsa, non-violence principle. Non-violence in thoughts, no violence in our words, and no violence in our actions. Teachers sharing wisdom of scriptures, ancient scriptures. They also translate scriptures and also comment on them. Spiritual teachers praying for those who are in need physically, mentally and spiritually. Spiritual teachers show ways how person can know and experience God. They educate children and youth by teaching them with eternal moral values. They're opening libraries with spiritual books. They spread idea of world peace and friendship with all nations. They help after various disasters like earthquakes and other. They teach us how to be healthy, happy and live sober, without alcohol, without smoking cigarettes, without drugs. Spiritual teachers are opening hospitals, charity clinics, and very usually people don't need to pay money to come, or people need just to pay very minimum price. Spiritual teachers supports various charity activities. Also, they spread spiritual wisdom through radio, television, internet, and also nowadays social media. It means they try to spread knowledge through all channels where they can do that. For example, there is one teacher, very well-known teacher in India. He's very well known on television, and millions and millions people are watching. He's doing yoga asanas every day, and it helps millions of people. Spiritual teachers teach us how to breathe correctly and how to relax. They teach us how to eat healthy food without chemicals and how to grow healthy food. Also, how to do cleansing techniques, shatkarmas. In yoga we call it shatkarmas. Shatkarma. Spiritual teachers teach us how to volunteer and help others without getting profit. For example, in Western countries, we usually think that we need to get some, for example, we're doing some work and we want to get something back. But spiritual teachers, they teach us how to do something good for others and do not think about what result we can get, what benefit we can get from others. It means that we do action and result is not our problem, is a problem of God. In prisons, they share wisdom and practices that help people to calm mind and become better. For uneducated, they give education. They also give food for people, often free. It means that, for example, in India there is a lot of ashrams where you come and when you can just simply eat food. Because in this place there is a lot of people who are not able to, who just don't have food. They build houses for those who in need, build roads, supply electricity and clean drinking water in areas where there is no communication. They organize homes for elder people. Spiritual teachers share wisdom of self-realization and self-mastery, how to remove our ego and start to live our full life with our full potential. So it was a list of actions what spiritual teachers, very well-known spiritual teachers, very well-known gurus, very well-known yoga masters are doing in their usual life. I hope that it will inspire you a little bit more what we can do in our life, because I know that there is a problem that, for example, we live life and we just sometimes don't find purpose in and meaning in those things what we are doing. So I hope that this list will be that thing that can help you to inspire. Feel free to write your comment in comment section. I'm always very interesting to know what do you think about this, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again on the next video. Goodbye.